Alright, what is up, you guys? It's your girl, Killer Rose. Alright, I did alright. Not the best workout that I did. I walked away, like halfway through, and then I ended up running just a light jog, nothing major. And it was only because, like, the treadmill was a little wobbly, so I couldn't really have that, that smooth pace. But it's okay. Listen, there's always a tomorrow. There's always the next day. I know, today's the day, Everyone's gonna say, today is the day. You gotta always be prepared for what's gonna come next. And that is that thing, is that we're always gonna have the highest expectations for today. And then sometimes things don't go our way. Are we gonna throw a little tantrum? No. We're gonna move on, we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna find another day. So to me, it's just one of those days where I was a little disappointed, but I was able to do some, bicep curls, just to work on the arms. I mean, I should do the triceps, flabby arms. I like the biceps and all, but one of the major things is to know different parts of the body, so that way you can work through those type of bodies. I don't know. Listen, it's simple to lose the weight. You just gotta find your rhythm, your momentum, and do the work. And trust me, I'm fighting so hard to get rid of this fat and actually become what I should have become years ago, but because of some excuses for myself. I already talked about a few videos about my mental situation, but I've powered through it, which is hell. Normally you should go through a therapist, but for me, I just didn't want to go through that route with like two major things. I don't know. It's always good, but I'm just not ready for it yet. And if I have to be ready for something like that, then okay, that would be normally an intervention, like yeah, you're doing good, but your brain could be doing a little better. I don't know why. I have no idea why in that sense. For me, I was able to just go through the flow just by putting like playlists to help me out, and then go to the gym every day. Take out my frustrations there on the equipment. Go hard or go home, they would say. So I'm definitely going to work at the gym and then come home and do it again tomorrow. So I did a good workout. It was okay, but it was a light workout for me to enjoy it just for a little bit. And then there was this, I felt bad because I guess there was this one guy who wanted to race. Basically he wanted to race with me, run, jog. I just want to say, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. You seem like you're a nice guy, and I didn't mean to pretty much brush you off of my shoulders. It's just that I had a lot of stuff on my mind, and it's not you, it's me. I was just I couldn't go as hard because I wasn't feeling good, and I didn't want to be that person that throws up at the gym. So I had to take a moment to walk for those 30 minutes and just trying to like keep myself in a good headspace. So to be honest, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but I just want to say that if you're that dude who asked me to race you, then I am very sorry. listen, like I said, I mean, I have my days where, I mean, I'm frustrated with myself, and sometimes I take it out on people that don't deserve it. And so if I ever made anyone uncomfortable like that, I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that. You know, it's not your fault. It's definitely mine. And something I had to, there's a lot of things that I need to work on with myself. It's not even funny, but it's just one of those things that I do need to work on myself. I was just, I don't know, like, you're in the zone. I mean, I never expected anyone to basically come up to me at the gym and wanted to actually, to compete a little, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I never got to experience someone to, wanted to compete with me. But listen, I mean, it's great. I mean, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I'm a woman, he's a man, so I mean, it wouldn't be as much fair. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. It's not. I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about in this situation. But to basically to ask me to compete against you is pretty awesome. No one has ever got to have that confidence, for one, to ask someone to compete against you, and for two, for even talking to someone in the gym. There's just, a lot of people are just in their own headspace. They have a lot going on in their lives, and I think most people in the gym have demons. Well, not literal demons, but they have struggles inside of them that they really want to get out. And what's the best case scenario? And that's by going to the gym. And I just want to say that I do apologize. You're a very nice guy. Thank you for wanting to compete with me. It's just that, like I said, I wasn't feeling good, and I felt like I wanted to throw up. So I just wanted to power through my workout and just at least try to get that that 30-minute walk in. Just trying to power through it, and I did. I ran a little bit. He ran next to me, but I didn't have any conversations with him. I was on my headphones. I have these black earphones that are wireless, so it's I was just so sorry, you guys. And I'm really awkward at having conversations. It may not look like it as I'm doing it right now, but when I'm in person, it's kind of awkward for me, because I really don't have that much friends, and the only thing that I have contact with is people who I know through my cousin. And basically I know, like, I have connections with them as friends, but I don't go out as often as I would want to. But I mean, like I said, I love to binge drink, but that's just not for me. I keep getting sick because of that, and I keep throwing up because of that, and then I just end up getting into a heap of trouble with family. My family loves me, of course, and they want me to succeed, but it's like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of research on alcohol, and it's a very, very bad thing. And I know, I've seen some people who are addicted to it, and yes, I do see the side effects, which is not something that I want to have, and it's so crazy how much, like, it's a little bit of controversy for me. Like, what is it, I know it's been years ago, right? Like right now, like it's been Like it feels like it's very recent, but it's not. You know, it's a long time ago. If you don't know, the 2020 pandemic, COVID-19, right? It's like this. They closed down every church, every like church like service that you can go to in Arizona, right? But the thing is that they have every single bar open for business. Now, I mean, if I haven't explained this now, but I'll explain later on. But I'm not gonna just, you know, keep bringing it up. You know, it's something. It's for my personal, like basically it's my own personal belief. You know, it's my own. It's just my own thing that I like. You know, that I believe in. But you know, like I'm a Christian. I do believe in Jesus Christ, but yeah, I do have my own problems that I have to deal with. It's not I mean, like I said, it's very tough. And yeah, you can get why my family is like trying to like not protect me in a way, because at the end of the day I am an adult, but at the same time it's like I it's just troubling some for me. You know, we have all our problems. Doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. We all have problems, you know. And it's just a crazy world. What was I going with this? I forgot what I was going with this. My drinking habits, right? My friends, they like to drink. I like to drink too, but like I said, my body is rejecting it to the point, like, if I do get drunk, I'm not gonna, you know, save all that drinks. All the drinks that I had are officially just gone out, you know. And to have acid reflux is bad. And because of that, having what's it called, vasovagal, the syncope, I just recently got diagnosed with that, which is just a fainting spell. So something that I wish that I didn't have during that time, because if it gets so severe, then I won't be able to drive. You know, if I pass out on the wheel, I could actually hurt myself or someone else. And that's like, it's something that you should really think about when you're consuming alcohol or anything else besides that. You can definitely hurt your body if it comes a problem. And you know, I'm not saying that I like to binge drink, only just that. I'm just saying that I like to have at least 1 or 2 beers. That's it. You know, I'm the type of person that likes to go out by myself, have, you know, go and eat by myself and just relax. The type of person that love taking myself on dates. And if you haven't taken on, you know, yourself on dates, you definitely should. You should definitely take yourself on dates. I mean, to me, that's like the most precious thing that no one really gets to talk about, is you getting to actually spending your own money on the things that you love to do. You love to go to a restaurant and you want to go to a movie right after. Like, treat someone, yourself, or like someone else, like how you would treat them. Like, how would you set up the date, you know? But you know, you're basically imagining yourself, like, I like to do this and this, you know. It could be as simple as taking yourself on a picnic, or going to a library, you know, and having yourself as, you know, like a nearby Starbucks or something like that, you know, sitting there reading and doing all these things, you know. It's, you know, you could go by Oh man, concerts. Concerts is like something that I love to go to. Something that I definitely would spend my money on. I mean, I'm talking about like at least, well, there's this one concert that I do want to go to, but it's not expensive, you know. And of course, the only reason why it's not that expensive is because it's not as big, but it's not small either. There's some like two, like I think one band called Idris. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but it was a band that I've seen, and I wish I could see them again, but I was, short on cash and stuff like that, and so I couldn't see them again. And all their merchandise was sold out. I only got their hat, and I absolutely love it, but the skateboards, the shirts, everything was sold out, and I was so bummed. And the reason why is because I took my mom. Of course, she's a Christian mom, so it's like I didn't have my beer, right? I didn't have the freedom to being an adult, a young adult, you say it, and if you made it so far, thank you. I'm just so stressing right now. I'm just, because of my workout, because of, just trying to tell you guys that I'm not really good at socializing, because the friends that I hang out with are partiers. They like to drink, and I can't do that as much as I would want to, and it's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. You gotta choose wisely what you want to do, because there's some days that if you do something that could possibly ruin your life, you go to jail, you do something like texting your ex or whatever. Trust me, I've done that so many times. It's not even funny. There's times where I just wish I could just throw my phone away, in a dumpster or somewhere. Just toss it, because of how much I've, sometimes I just end up becoming too comfortable with I mean, I don't know, I had this mindset of thinking it would be so funny if I could just text them and tell them all these things and then act like nothing happened, and then when I look back on it, yeah, it's not funny. It wasn't funny. And I have another story with that one, because that happened. It's not with just one ex, but it's another. But anyways, that's that. But it's just one of those things that you need to find friends for, and it's just that I don't really communicate like that with random people in my life. I don't, I end up explaining too much about myself. I end up becoming so comfortable and vulnerable with people that I don't really know, but and nothing compared to my family. I don't get to trust them as much as I would want to. That's another thing for another story, but that's just the way it is, and the way that I feel is that I feel more comfortable sharing my story with strangers, not via internet, because listen, I've been through so many roads, with that, and I've expressed my opinions so many times since the moment I created my channel to now. I've put myself out there on blast, including on TikTok, showing my full name, which is nothing that I'm, I didn't mean to do that, but at the same time, it was there for so long that I forgot it was there. So that was the most funniest thing that I could ever see. So, if you don't want to know my name, that's fine. But I'm just gonna keep this as my and I'll explain my name, why I made this name, how did I create this name. I think at one point it was Estelle Rose. I don't know. Now it's Killer Rose, and it's something that I love using. But at the same time, I gotta explain what it is and why did it came to be. But I don't know. It's not complicated, but still. Lord, yeah. That's all I want to share today. I'll probably share more about it tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna work out harder than the last time, like this time, because man, that was disappointing. That was so bad. Like, you'll have your bad days. Trust me, if you work out and you want to go back into the game, and then you're ready, you're pumped, you're like, let's do it, let's go. And then as soon as you go to the gym, you know, you end up running less than what you did before, and you're like, why am I feeling so tired? Why am I feeling this way? This wasn't supposed to be me. I was like a you know, like I was the VIP. I was like, you know, I mean, I was like Michael Jordan, you know, just going crazy, you know. I was like, you know, Kyler Murray, you know, and Fitzgerald. I was like those guys. I was it, you know. I was working so hard, and now I having, you know, fewer sets that I did like yesterday or the day before. Like, what is going on? And trust me, you will get to the point where you just want to punch a wall or throw something because you feel like you're a failure. But it's not. It's just not that. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all have our bad days. It's gonna be there whether we like it or not. And the whole point of it is that maybe you're not gonna work out harder today now, but you will work harder tomorrow for sure. You know, it's just one of those things that ends up feel like it's a trap. But yeah, it's not a trap. You'll get there. I'm getting there right now. I'm tired. I mean, working, and then on top of that, trying to go work out in a gym. Who wants to do that? No one does, but I do. I love going to the gym. I love showing my progress, especially like taking all these selfie pictures, videos. I mean, I feel confident, and you will too. So if you make it this far, thank you. It's, you know, I know I've been rambling on, and it's kind of hard to stay on one topic, and I end up jumping to the next. You know, like I'm breaking ankles left to right, and it's kind of hard to keep up. It's kind of hard to stay on one subject when I want to talk about another, and that's why I sometimes hate talking, because I end up like jumbling my own words, and I it's just the whole point of me talking ends up, you know, fading away. I feel like that. I feel like, yeah, like the point that I'm trying to make is not there anymore, and I have to move on with that conversation, and I can't be talking to the same thing about change and failure and success. I mean, there's so many avenues, you know, to take around there, you know. But at the same time, talking the same subject can be so boring. So yeah. Another thing about me is that I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. I'm on season 2, and I'm already feeling it. Like, I'm just, my heart is beating, because there's like about eight seasons, and I'm already on 2, I feel like I'm like, man, my heart is pumping, you know. I'm like there's some characters that I have in there that I really like, and so I'm like, I'm scared. I'm so scared, but I'll let you know what kind of characters I like of Game of Thrones. So anyways, off topic. So I'm just gonna do my outro so that way we can wrap this up, because it's about like at least 25 minutes, gonna go on 26. So yeah, like and subscribe, comment. I mean, feedback is a must, please, because I love your guys' comments, you know. Rude comments, listen, they come and go. You know, there's gonna be haters out there, and trust me, that's gonna be another video for another time. Haters is gonna be haters, and guess what? You're doing your thing. You're working out, you're going to work, you're getting paid, you know. Guess what? They're online people. They're online. I mean, they're typing warriors. They're gonna critique you no matter what. And guess who's gonna waste their own time and breath? They are. You're just doing your thing, you know. There are always gonna be haters, no matter how much, you know, energized, happiest person, like the nicest person. You could be the nicest person, and to believe it or not, you know, like Markiplier, right? I mean, I love Markiplier, and you'll be surprised how many people don't like him. And I'm like, how can you not like the guy? I mean, he's so nice. He's the nicest guy that I know. And I mean, you can do a whole lot and not even know how many people don't like you for being you. So yeah, I just want to get that out there. But yeah, shake off those haters. Don't let it get to you. You know, like I said, hot breath. So yeah, I'm still doing what I'm doing. Still gonna work out. I'm still gonna get paid. I'm still gonna post stuff. They ain't gonna like it, but guess what? Do not care. Don't care. I mean, the sun don't shine. I don't know. Alright, guys. See you in the next one.